Welcome back. We look at another aspect, supply of bills, and this is session 1 on that. So what is the meaning first of all? When an entity accepts tenders for supplies of goods, or when an entity has taken contract for execution where payments are due as per the progress of the contract and the bills are raised as per the contract, they are termed as supply bill. So we look at the steps and procedure. There is a creditor, there is a debtor. Basically, either debtor is buyer or a government department, creditor is seller. So goods are inspected by the inspecting authority once the supply of goods happens. After that, the bills are submitted along with the inspection note to buyer through the bank and get it discounted from its bank. As the supply of goods happens, subsequent to that, the government pays after few days to the bank, and this is how the supply bills cycle is run. Let's analyze when the services are rendered and how it takes up. So again, the same relation, creditor and debtor, and here the debtor is basically the government department. So presuming that engineer certifies the work done, the services what is rendered is certified by an engineer. So in that context, the bills are submitted after rendering of the services and certification and through the bank, and the payment happens from the government after few days. And this is how, like supply of goods, this is rendering of services takes place. Another point what we need to remember here is supply bill is not a negotiable instrument, and generally supply bills are raised against government department or public sector units. They are debt which are assigned in favor of a bank. Supplier should communicate its buyers to pay directly to bank towards liquidation of finance against the said bill. Few questions now. In order to raise supply bill in case of supply of goods, the seller must A. Get the goods inspected before dispatch, can dispatch and get them inspected at buyer's place. C. Inspection is not mandatory. D. Inspection cannot be done for goods. Answer is A, that is, the inspection has to happen before the dispatch. Next question in form of true and false. Supply bills are negotiable instrument, true or false? The answer is B, supply bills are not negotiable instruments. So we conclude now and we come to the next portion, which is supply bills part 2.